iNaturalist is an online social network of biologists, naturalists, and citizen scientists that share and map biodiversity observations. It's about people sharing biodiversity information to help each other learn about nature. The program starts with your observation. Take a photo of a plant or animal and share it with the iNaturalist community. Identify your observation or choose from one of the suggested identifications from the built-in recognition software. iNaturalist works on your desktop and mobile devices. Just download the app from Google Play or the App Store. iNaturalist began in 2008 and was organized as iNaturalist LLC in 2011. In 2014, it became an initiative of the California Academy of Sciences and a joint initiative with the National Geographic Society in 2017. The URL for the website is www.inaturalist.org. In the top navigation bar, there are 3 tabs that take you into the website. The Explore tab starts with observations, and there are currently over 18 million observations worldwide. In the map view, you can see where all the observations are from. The grid view shows you an image of the organism that was observed, the common and scientific name, and the observer. The list view gives you a little more details on the observations. The Species tab shows the number of species identified, which is currently close to 210,000. The species are ranked starting with the ones that have the most observations. Currently, the mallard duck is the #1 ranked species on the site with over 55,000 observations, followed by the monarch butterfly with over 44,000 observations. 71,731 people have contributed to the identification of the observations, with the #1 ranked identifier having made over 326,600 identifications. Almost 500,000 people have submitted and shared their observations on the site. The most observations submitted by a single person is over 97,000, which includes over 2,000 species. To start using iNaturalist, you'll need to join by signing up. Just enter your email, create a username and password, and check the I'm Not a Robot box. Check the license box if you want to share the data for research. Once you have an account, just log in. iNaturalist opens in your dashboard and shows all your updates, your profile, observations, and other features that are part of your account. You can add a photo and a description in the Profile tab by editing your account. If you hover over your photo in the navigation bar, you will see similar categories that are on your dashboard in the Sign Out command. To add observations from the dashboard, you can either use the Upload button or the Add Observation bar. You can drag and drop your images, or choose from files. You can add one observation at a time, or you can add several. Each card is an observation, and if you have multiple images of the same observation, you can merge them into one observation. And you can delete the images you don't want. The number of images in the observation is listed under the photo. You can click on the photo to enlarge it. You can go through and see the photos that you have. You can fill out the observation data in the card or in the sidebar. Start by entering an identification or choose one of the suggested names from the built-in recognition software. Enter the date of the observation. If your camera doesn't have built-in GPS software, then you can manually enter the location. You can use the Google Map or satellite views by zooming in to the location. Or you can enter the location and zoom in. You can add a description, which could be anything like the weather on the day of the observation, the size of the plant, the habitat, anything you want to add. Select the status of the location. Is it public, obscured, or private? I'm going to say this is cultivated because it's probably planted. Add any keywords to the tags field. If you are participating in a citizen science project, you can add your observation here. You can customize your observation fields by using one from the list or creating new fields. After you're done filling out all the fields, then you're ready to submit your observation. Once you make an observation and upload it to iNaturalist, you can check your record. This is the observation page. It has the common name and the scientific name of the specimen. It has the species status, if it's introduced, native, or endemic. This observation is research grade. All identifications start out in the category of needs ID. Once the community starts adding IDs and agrees on a common ID, then the observation moves up to research grade. In this case, 4 out of 4 people agreed on the same name. The crowdsourcing algorithm that is used in iNaturalist selects research grade for observations when more than 2/3 of the identifiers agree on the same name. If your observation is part of any citizen science project, they will be listed here under projects. Since Megan's observation was made in Hawaii, it automatically was added to the Hawaii Biological Survey. This project is set up to add any observations made in the Hawaiian archipelago. Click on Read More to learn about the project. If you are not a member and visit the project, you will see a Join button where you now see members on my account. There are almost 93,000 observations with over 4,400 species. The green sea turtle has the most observations with 1,384. There is a leaderboard for most observations, most species identified, and most observed species. The Stats button shows the breakdown of different categories. For example, over 60% of the observations are research grade identifications, and almost half of the species observed are plants. If you hover over the different colors, you'll see the names of the groups. If you click on birds, then on species, you'll see that the zebra dove has the most observations. If you click on observations, you'll see the export observation button. You can create a query and export the data in a CSV file. Make sure the project name is in the project field. Because Megan's observation was a honeybee, it was added to the Pollinators in Paradise Citizen Science Project. This project is funded by the Disney Conservation Fund, and the mission is to spread awareness of our endangered native pollinators and to enlist the help of the public in the conservation efforts for the Hawaiian yellow-faced bee. One of our members on the Pollinators in Paradise team is Alicia Hudson from Bristol, England, who put together a video demonstrating how to use iNaturalist on your mobile device.
To help save more bees, we first need to understand more about them. If you would like to help the conservation of Hawaiian yellow-faced bees, sign up to iNaturalist for free, either on your computer or with the smartphone app. Join the Pollinators in Paradise group by selecting More, then Projects, then search Pollinators in Paradise. On this page, hit Join. While you're exploring the beautiful nature of Hawaii, if you see a bug, open the app, press the camera icon, take a photo, hit Next. Then you can add any information to accompany your photo. In the Projects tab, select Pollinators in Paradise. Then simply hit Share. If you're not sure what it is you've taken a photo of, one of the Pollinators in Paradise experts can provide an identification. By doing this, you will be contributing to a database of where the bees are found, which plants they visit, and what might be assisting their decline. This information will let conservationists know how to look after the bees' habitats and ultimately save them from extinction.
Because Megan's observation was taken on the museum campus, it was added to the Bishop Museum Campus Biodiversity Project. There are 120 species that have been identified on campus. One feature that iNaturalist offers is the ability to create a species guide. If you go to More, click on Guides, you can search for a guide or create one yourself. Here's a guide for the species found on Bishop Museum campus. Grid view has the image and name, and card view also includes a description and maps for each species. You can print the guide in 3 different styles: grid, book, and journal. The final sections of the observation page includes data quality assessment. Since this is a research grade observation, it was automatically added to the Global Biodiversity Information Facility, or GBIF. GBIF is an international network and research infrastructure funded by the world's government and aimed at providing anyone, anywhere, open access to data about the types of life on Earth. This is Megan's record in GBIF. Having your observation on GBIF allows more researchers to access your data. There's an iNaturalist research grade observation page. That has over 7,600,000 observations. It also lists any publications where these data sets from iNaturalist were used. There are currently 295 journal articles and other publications. Some other cool features in iNaturalist include the forum. You'll find that under Community, Forum. This is where you can get help. You can be involved in discussions. You can find out what's new and upcoming in iNaturalist. Another feature is your year in review. This page provides metrics on all your observations during a given calendar year. It has stats on all the categories and displays them using a variety of graphs. Another feature includes iNaturalist Live. The web page shows you the observations being uploaded as they happen. You can watch the counter increase, the activities updates every few seconds, and images of observations pop up around the map.